Joining us, not as per usual, is Mud.
What is the Wolfman? Is that like a werewolf?
He's just a wolf. Like, he sucks.
Well, it sounds like he's also a man.
Gowns. There she is again.
Vera West returns.
She's like all the way on the left. And they're like, put the woman over there.
Here rests the dead.
Dead of Lon Chaney.
It's Frankenstein and Igor.
No, definitely not.
They're gonna dig up a grave.
The last name of the Wolfman. Didn't he die at the end of the Wolfman?
Don't they always?
What if there's just no dialogue?
What if there's just no sound?
What if there's just no movie?
What year did this come out?
1943. They didn't invent sound until 45.
Oh no, the sound was off fighting in the Pacific.
You should have seen The Invisible Agent.
No, I really shouldn't have.
He punched Nazis while invisible the whole movie.
That sounds like a good movie.
It wasn't.
It's surprisingly not as terrible as you might think.
Died at the youthful age of 31.
Rip.
Rip.
It's not super youthful. It's after your prime.
That's like middle age.
They're grave robbers.
They're
That's
trying
pretty
to
neat.
rob the grave of the Wolfman? Of all the graves to rob, why the Wolfman?
It moves the plot forward.
That's a good point. The Wolfman, arguably one of the most destructive universal monsters, transforms into a guy named Larry.
That's like one of the least intimidating names. It's like Larry, Chad, Eugene. It's Lon Chaney.
Looks
Lon
like
Chaney.
Liev Schreiber. I like how they're like minimally reacting to the fact that a corpse is moving.
So
that
Bela
was the
Lugosi
opening.
is Frankenstein in this one, right?
Bela Lugosi is Frankenstein, yes.
He has a cape.
When did cops stop wearing capes?
Where did cops stop carrying
Rape.
dumb whistles?
Before they had police radios, they just fired a whistle in both directions to hope that a cop is within 20 feet of them to hear.
They're
Whistles
calling
are
an
loud.
ambulance, which was really just two guys running around with a stretcher.
Is that Patrick Knowles?
That's Patrick Knowles
Yes!
of Aquaman fame.
The falling on those footsteps is all off.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
His head is bandaged.
Because he had a minor bump. Oh,
It's
he took
time
it
for
off.
the moonlight to make him into one fish, two fish, he's a werewolf.
Does he
Oh,
look
wow.
That's actually not that bad.
This is really good transformation.
It's fading in the same spot, unlike his original movie, where it was in marginally different spots.
That was real good.
That was actually not bad.
It was fine,
Especially
yeah.
for 43.
good? He looks like he's a pig. No, he looked directly into the camera.
He didn't look much like a wolf in that.
The pug man. Parkour.
Like, and he rips off his ear? Is that what just happened?
I think he bit his neck.
Jesus Christ,
That's
that was
awesome.
That's the only time I've seen a Wolfman maul someone, actually. You normally don't get to see it.
Wait till 2010's The Wolfman. There's some pretty ridiculous things in that.
Who is that guy?
That's Lon Chaney again. He's
Oh.
not wearing his hat. That's why you can't tell.
He's like, oh, I'm stuffed. I'm so full now. I don't know why.
Oh, I might need an omelet. Just kidding. I eat people.
You're all right. Nothing has happened.
Are you sure?
Are you sure about that, buddy?
They put a small bandage on his head.
Well, duh, the big bandage wasn't
Now he's
working.
cured.
That's why he flipped
He's
out.
no longer a Wolfman because...
Oh, they're putting more bandage on.
Oh, he's super
I'm glad
cured.
But they're putting the
using
bandages on the
tongue.
bandages. And a piece of tape. There it is.
Well, you see, your problem was you had the big bandage on, and it made you flip out at night.
When does Frankenstein show up?
It's like not for a while. It looks like a Wolfman solo movie.
There's a curse upon me. I change into a wolf.
What?
Patrick Knowles was in the last one. He knows that.
See that scar? That's where I was bitten by a wolf.
Can we see this guy?
A man.
A wolfman.
Werewolf.
Bela Lugosi
A
as a
wolf
dog.
man meets
Wait,
Frankenstein.
if Bela Lugosi bit him as a wolf, and now Bela Lugosi's Frankenstein's monster,
If he bites him again.
Oh, no.
he's in the original Wolfman. Patrick Knowles is in the original
Hey,
Wolfman.
good. Was he the same guy?
Probably
not. It's
No,
Universal.
he was Frank Andrews, and now he's Dr. Mannering. Oh, he's gonna. Well, I mean, he's a big dude, so him messing with all these guys, it makes sense.
Yeah, he's like almost twice their size.
He fought off like 2 of them out of the 3. That's pretty
Let's
impressive.
leave.
Yeah.
Let's leave before this.
Everything
wolf-
seems to be settled here. Bye.
People with brain injuries sometimes develop supernormal mental powers that are quite extraordinary.
Really?
What?
They do?
I don't think any of that's true.
Super normal mental powers.
You have fucking super normal mental power since birth, Mud.
It's called autism.
A man who imagines himself to be a wolf.
He's a furry.
Changed the name of the movie to Frankenstein Yiffs the Wolfman.
Frankenstein yeets the
I
Wolfman.
was about to say Frankenstein eats the wolf.
He probably will. Frankenstein's a big dude too.
Oh, if he eats the Wolfman, it's going to go up a point from whatever score I give it.
Yeets or eats?
Both. Yes. Dude,
Frank,
Frank.
not eat the Wolfman.
If this movie ends with Frankenstein eating the Wolfman,
That's how he dies.
No, but if he yeeted the Wolfman, that'd be even better.
I'm glad
Yo.
that
Nobody's died in Lunwelly lately.
there was a murder last night. These cops suck.
The door. What about it?
What about it? It just fucking opened by itself. What do you mean, what about it?
Drained the blood.
Did they kill it?
Patrick Knowles. Did they kill it? You were in the movie. You know that they killed him.
There's only like
6 actors.
Six
What
Six
about
actors that they use over and over again. in
Basil
films.
Rathbone, Clark Gable, Patrick Knowles?
Clark Gable is not in this series.
This could just be a Wolfman sequel.
I fucking hope not. 'cause
0% Frankenstein references.
So the Wolfman series isn't as good as the Frankenstein series because every Frankenstein movie's at least been above like a 6.
At this point, this is the third Wolfman movie.
Yes.
And this is a sequel to the reboot.
So this could absolutely just be a sequel. So Wolfman Returns.
This is Wolfman Returns, yes.
I mean, how far into the movie are we?
10 minutes.
22.
Wow.
That's a third done.
And Frankenstein hasn't even been mentioned yet.
Now he's gonna be here.
This could 100% just be a Wolfman movie.
Oh my god, is that Homo?
From Men Who Laughs.
It's the same kind of dog.
I thought that was just
Oh,
gonna be Frankenstein.
That's Lenny from fucking...
This just turned into a Mice and Men.
Wait, Madame Zeroni's in this one too?
Is she the girl from Holes?
Yes, and there's a girl very similar to Madame Zeroni. In
There
the
she
Wolfman.
is.
Sing to her while she drinks. Remove the family curse.
Did she Skrillex shave her head?
She's not really 80, she's 20 with prosthetics.
No, she's actually an old woman in these. They
Right.
actually hired old people to do old people things
You
instead
can
of
tell
just
because the old person makeup would have looked terrible.
Uncle Drew.
Uncle Drew.
I want to die. He sounds like a millennial.
Pretty fucking dark, dude.
Sounds like anyone on the internet.
The
Shit,
movie.
it's Frankenstein time.
No, it's not. I wish it
probably
were.
Not.
Is that the count?
Yes.
The Count? Why isn't this Dracula? Why isn't this Frankenstein meets the Dracula?
The discovery of the monster and pursuit of Dr. Frankenstein's scientific notes do not begin until 35 minutes into the film.
Oh my god.
Frankenstein?
We had to wait 3 more seconds.
For them to be mentioned.
Was he ever in a movie with his dad or no?
He didn't become an actor until his dad died.
So he's like Dale Earnhardt. I think he's about to transform again.
I hope so. Full day's moon. Happens all the time. You
That
look
green
up-
screen looks terrible.
Look up at the sunny sky, see a regular moon.
Frankenstein's my favorite because he reminds me of me. Makes dumb noise, lumbers around like an idiot, says bread good. Everything about him good.
Isn't that in the first Frankenstein?
Yeah, they carry the little girl throughout the town. They're
Like-
doing the callback to the first one where they're carrying the dead little girl around the town, but less good.
Shit, it's Angry Mob time.
That's
all the
when
movies.
Frankenstein comes in.
Because the mob is angry, therefore Frankenstein is around.
You said earlier you don't wake up until the angry mob burns down a building, so there it is.
Who invented the silver bullet?
Alfred Silverbullet.
I was gonna say John Silverbullet.
I asked that question and then fully realized that was the answer I was gonna get.
The use of silver bullets to kill werewolves has become popular since it was invented by Curt Siodmak, the writer of the 1941 film The Wolf Man.
Holy shit! Silver bullets were invented by the writer of the last movie of this.
Yep.
That's so funny. The monster was gonna talk and have Bela Lugosi's voice, but when doing test screenings, the Hungarian accent out of the monster sounded so stupid that they didn't replace it, they just cut out all the dialogue, so the monster doesn't talk in this one. Lon Chaney was originally going to be both characters, but logistically that plan fell through.
It'd be like the fucking Screen Rant guy talking to himself.
Oh my god, it would be.
Fair enough.
Pitch meeting for
enough.
Frankenstein meets the Wolfman.
I'd love to see this in movie-style pitch meeting where it's just Frankenstein and the Wolfman.
Shot, reverse shot, both with Lon Chaney.
Look, that looks like he's gonna find Luke Skywalker in there. What is that?
Is the
make any
Frankenstein
sense.
monster covered in ice?
Yeah, he's
in
frozen.
a block of ice?
Well,
Is
you
that what's
see,
happening?
what happened in the last movie? They burned it down.
That's why he froze, because it burned down.
This movie had nothing to do with Frankenstein at all.
Not until the 35-minute mark.
He's not even like frozen in ice. He's behind like a glass wall.
Now I'm excited.
Yeah, get that plastic out of the way.
If he bites him, Frankenstein can also be a wolfman.
Do you guys think there's going to be a winner?
Frankenstein?
Even though they're both in sequels?
They're both also indestructible.
So what happened at the end of the last Frankenstein movie?
Frankenstein died in a pit of fucking acid.
So how did he end up here?
I don't know.
He froze, clearly.
Acid does freeze people.
That is not what happened.
He got pushed in. It wasn't acid. It was like a pit of like sulfuric muck.
But it's not ice.
Are they gonna fight?
I fucking hope so. Is that the Burger Master?
That's the Burger Master.
I fucking hope so. He's the best character in the last ones.
Because his title is Burger Master.
Yes.
Yes.
Precisely. We're gonna play a fun game. It's called Guess the Rotten Tomato Score.
Of this movie?
Yes.
21.
That's like really low. It's probably like 84 or something.
Well, mine was closer.
Oh.
It's 25.
They came out a long time ago, therefore they're classics.
That's the only bar of being a classic, is being old.
I wanted to meet you.
I don't understand.
Well, I didn't
That's not
want
very
to find
romantic.
I think the
It,
12-hour gap between dialogue speaks volumes about what this movie is like.
in the last one, he stalks a woman and looks at her through her window by a telescope,
Like
and
a
then they fall
comically
in
large
love.
telescope. And then she's like, that's gross.
Yeah,
I
but
like you.
It's that's 40. Sexual harassment was flirting.
And
Dude,
then
every movie has that in
in this
Universal
movie,
series.
she's like, "You want to buy my dad's land?" And he goes, "Nope, just wanted to meet you, cutie." Wink. Like, hello?
Yeah, this
so
was
she's-
back before the idea of sexual harassment was
So
invented.
she's gonna marry him by the end of the movie or the next movie?
What did Harvey Weinstein write this movie?
I thought he just grabbed her ass, but it's just the chair.
She would have been like, ooh, hoo, hoo, you're so funny.
I'm instantly in love with you.
What kind of hat is that?
It's to help her retain water.
I'm Clark Gable.
Clark Gable sounds like a horse barn.
It's like if a baby named itself. It would call itself Clark Gable. In a
Basil
movie that's only an
Rathbone.
hour long, why is there an extended sequence of just a bunch of Clark Gable singing about Clark Gable?
No, this is the bang. This is the best part of the movie.
I agree, but it's still going.
It's not the best part of the movie. Remember when they met Frankenstein?
Man, if only I could understand what he's singing about.
Does he have makeup on? Does he have like eyeshadow?
Where's Frankenstein right now?
Somewhere else.
He was in A Block of Ice, and now he's off screen entirely.
She's in The Invisible Agent. That's where I recognize her face
Oh, she's the one who immediately fell in love with that guy after he stalked her
from. Yep.
for a day.
Like, that's how that's how romance worked.
They got married like the next day. It was weird.
She's the Nazi lady, but not really the Nazi lady. She double-crossed him.
You said Nazi wrong.
And finally, Viserion.
That's one of Danny's dragons, Viserion.
Yeah. The
No,
one that,
no. That's the City of the Thousand Planets.
They have the same
And
voice.
sooner or later, we might be able to cure you.
Fucking Patrick
It's
Wilson.
like a fucking mirror.
Thank God.
Transform into the Wolfman and fight him. That's the only thing that'll save this movie.
Oh, boo. They're reasoning like human beings.
And now here comes the angry mob.
Throwing barrels at them like Donkey Kong. 10 out of 10.
This army of Clark Gables can take down the monster if we all work together.
What did Frankenstein even do? He just walked into town and everyone flipped shit.
He looks ugly, so everyone went, ah, and ran away. Do you want to know the name of Madame Zeroni in this movie?
Maria Otoyaskaska.
It's actually Maria Ospinskaya.
I was really close.
It's all a Wolfman movie, so shouldn't it be Wolfman Meets Frankenstein?
No, because Frankenstein's a bigger name than the Wolfman.
Yeah, you gotta
have to
market
pick the first
this
one
shit.
first.
Also, the poster is them fighting. Like, is that happening, or is that gonna happen?
It's in the secret
It's in
compartment.
the secret compartment in the secret compartment. Good thing he didn't pull the secret string inside the secret
See,
box.
embarrassing photos of SpongeBob
Oh,
from
at
the
the
party.
Christmas party.
This whole movie's about someone wanting to die. I have never
It's so dark, yeah.
I have never related more to a character than I relate to Lon Chaney right now.
Everyone in this movie has the same mustache.
They're
The
all
same
Clark
voice,
Gable.
the same mustache, the same
Those are the
clothes.
same person. Look at that.
I can't even tell which one's the real one.
Which one do I shoot?
Why would there be a waterfall next to a dam, next to a castle?
Tonight, I'll draw off the monster's energy.
Tonight I'll draw the monster a bath.
Tonight I'll draw the monster like Jack did in the Titanic.
How did they get him like that? I don't understand.
He willingly did it.
The monster did?
Yeah.
We do out of 10s in the last 5 minutes, but that sounds like they're gonna fight in the last 5 minutes, so we can't rate it yet.
Do we even know that they're gonna fight? Like,
Probably not.
The poster is them fighting!
oh, who fucking cares about the goddamn poster?
Mystery box!
sell a
Boom!
movie.
It's me, J.J. Abrams. I directed Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman.
Guys, it's not gonna be Khan.
Shut the fuck up. So he's gonna kill
The
Lon
Wolfman.
Chaney and power up Frankenstein? Oh, she bad.
Aiden, you have extremely low standards.
Yo, he's bad.
Like, I don't even know what's going on here.
I don't think anyone in the movie knows what's going on either.
Let me check these wires. Yep, they sure do.
Oh, he's turning it up. Oh my
He
god.
just cranked it up to 11.
Can he see again?
Frank! You're making him strong again.
Oh,
Frank?
he's not blind anymore.
Wait, his name's Frank?
Yeah.
And Stein. Frank's middle name.
Did you see that? What is a banger?
The Lugosi Frankenstein smile was great.
I'm intrigued to see what's gonna happen.
Yeah, too bad it's the last 4 minutes of the film.
Yeah, now they got me hooked.
Better than an entire group of villagers hunting it down with pitchforks and torches.
They got dynamite.
Are they gonna blow up the castle that Frankenstein is in?
No, they're blowing up the dam.
Wow, what an original story!
Wait, he's turning into the wolf.
Oh, wait. Hype!
I don't follow
not
what's
excited.
going on, but I hope they fight.
Oh my god.
Daddy, yes. Fuck
Daddy.
me up.
Come on, come on.
No, don't break free. Let Frankenstein fucking kill this woman. Violent murder.
doing a
oh,
very
he's
bad
gonna
job at breaking
smash.
free.
Alright.
Oh, got it! Wait, she's dead. Frankenstein gonna eat the Wolfman?
No, I think the movie's over.
He did the
Did that count as a yeet?
No, he pushed him. He didn't pick him up and throw him. Wolfman is nimble.
Yeah, he's been parkouring this entire movie.
Any close-up of Bela Lugosi
It is literally the
ridiculous.
same attack every time.
Big jump. Climb up and big jump again.
No, big jump, fall to the ground, tussle, throw away, climb up, big jump. Look, it's gonna...
Nope,
Let
he's
me
getting
try
a
jumping
super
from
big
even
jump.
higher.
Uh-oh. Mega big jump.
Oh,
That's a yeet. That's a yeet.
Frankenstein just yoked the Wolfman. Alright. How about now, boys? Out of 10. So we've been in the home stretch for a while.
4.
I'm gonna give her 4 too.
I
fine.
am feeling the 3.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
sucked, but the
it's-
ending was really good.
I can't even say the ending was good. It just sucked.
All right, just Ian, you ready for the next one?
Oh, what's the next one?
Captive Wild Woman.
I
One of the
don't
more
wanna come
obscure monsters where a woman turns into a gorilla.
What?
Yep.
Oh, 10.
I don't want to come back.